Casa de Crema, and Ojin some ma come back. Who can
we say Obi, the World Cup fans selection will be interesting to watch. Any idea to take less than 40,000 NDC supporters to the World Cup will be fiercely resisted. We every good fellow day.
The lies of good fellow mono and the apprentice now more by no. Omon carbine no ho. But the omodi and the yensa bino. In 20 we 40,000 numbers. Also I'm 40,000.
I said it was America 40,000.
So now Obi, how many police stations in Ghana?
You say America for
40,000
police station there now Obi. At least back.
Every police station.
At least
Obi.
Now the entire group like a Methodist primary. Executives Obi and Obi.
Mamin Casadenia. Obi.
Set 40 into police station.
Ghana for say.
Yes.
Yeah, the NDC polling station for na ko wake up. Opese kaya mamen kawo. Mo ye campaign in 2020.
Work up asem.
Onua Pius Enam Hajide.
Yes.
One de kujina na constituency ka say wake up na ben omo the party for no be call. What is say make it up now?
Okay, until the Eric can say.
So what I am telling you is
work up no
party for be call. Ghana for the go the organize.
Enti Obi, the Eric just say
Yemo bibia kwaba na yemfambra mega TV and platform we eso. Dennis Miracle Sabwaji eye Director of Communications, aid Edima Dr. Hejibomia. In fact, we have a mountain so. Oni Eric Adjei NPP National Entrepreneur Innovation Plan. Ono no CEO. Our NDC ni tatashi. Na Eric Adjei atono boase a schooling on this economy. Eni sebi omo atro eni omo press conferences omo yeye no kurom ha na omo ka na NPP NDC abenya yesi na NDC abenya to light him Eric Adjei si he nya botare ma me nkire wo niema mu mo kai se mo mo wa ban mu yesi ene eho asotwen ene yenya by IMF enama lights atimi ehura kosi nanim sa no enti sa wo betena platform we so na odwen so betime ditra menti ase. In fact Eric Adjei emani hu ni smoothness level out on boase schooling ne kama yanko ne yanko TV o uni se Obi ene omanhina santede kwamna santede hypocrite na munjai because omu stomach politicians stomach dare journalists. But in this case yanko ne yanko TV sankomo no yakoba e beto aso e diama
biye koso omanum bia na ya asem a niema bebebe wa abai mu yi month me yanko chesi bia say emma yi program yi omuko na moto na musu.
Because me I don't understand where the connection is. Say I didn't know man for one.
Oman this is match ni bi o this ni bi no this is match. And this boys no kasa ngwana obi emuna
because private people your event why would you be angry?
Obi me say NDC headquarters na kasa kure emuna headquarters na kasa o me na me kacho friend say Eric Letie say na see me say na nkofo bi church say Eric nko so mo say okose secretary or say deputy general secretary or say MP
Eric Oh, okay.
Obeko. And see, you see, young people and women there, we must all encourage them.
Yeah, it's true.
Will be young people and women. And see, Eric, we have our brain do more. On the pose here, the man Chris. Eric, Brower, Brower, party.
On the neighbor MP.
Okay, MP mo. Let me say the deputy general secretary.
The neighbor MP.
She kind and accounts we know the kind accounts we know.
NDC headquarters.
Then I posted always say,
what is going on here? Real headquarters.
Oh, yeah, I know. Headquarters Zangasao. And I saw you on a panel tray.
I say, good morning, comrades. How are you doing, please?
Bago grab we had a kumu cry. Bago no say, them quasi for the pre to me. No. And this is the TV can come to the yum. Why, a Jumano? Edu baby no what baby no hu bobre obi kai we so kai we
but I think I've read a lot of the comment. I think supporters nenso should know say 1 year 2 months in government no aban bi any ho obetimi aketa for the members
ja obi dia ja
but that's the truth
debi esu true
can happen
truth in the to our truth in the to our ye ma power ye buffer ye be no asamaka
it can happen
David
I was say more man for
e ba ne say na obi de do so na du me ye aka de no ye
na say obi de ba no pa na obi de
na ne ye de ma no pa na obi ko na de
obi a de ntumi ma no pa ma
okay it be say ade ye cause ni position ye de ono no be sa incoming deputy general
secretary current operations Mustafa Gbande on ka do say a lot of the accounts na sadie no ebi MPP for the share complaining on social media
o ka say akwa ye pay because eno sa na ye say mo be ignore mo grow for the esu no now maka say MPP for mo to so obi the point in saying this for no come to mo yem aden de ya na ye de wo mo asisi o mo mpa ye mu na party ntumi ntechiro man na nyina nya so mfa so ende eyeyi a na wenye bi ba say wo twa say wo be call land ni pa dia emfa
London they say was say aban na they will say we obi private event you say
almost say ntisa maybe a minimum edit for say ntisa o edit for say omo aban na dey e man ko
oh how
and some dey minimum na me wa ba mu e won mo ko party meeting o ko party meeting ni bi
no ba mo hu say won ni ma
me dey hu minimum do kro asa da ka do na me ko party meeting omo no mo ko party meeting e no mo cheche omo aban e no mo say omo aban ye bibi no na obi me say we mponi na work after there
what can the assembly ba on
I am born to cry this is for just on medum TV o kro
na say World Cup no already omampanyin aka say wow pese wo kobi no apply na to visa o konso make sure say visa no terms and conditions e what the super pepe e was so sign back Ghana after no maba kama na bibia
it what they apply
o say
when they apply now
and so person apply US embassy say onimi
omo anko yo de
na why na nyama
obi me no ya adwen
say US embassy you be ntimi kwa your visa
and me no ya adwen we catch Godwin Mba say ankonko post on the Facebook say good job comrades for all the work you do for NDC na me had here absolutely me here say we can metro so wa na we obi e gre ya won na mo hemsre oya na dem yes ya no akotro motivational speech thing on the wall no akotro
Eric Adjei
e do no gra
and so wadani yi
motivational speaker no as on dey to say
dey to me na program na is your name mo ye adwuma asem
ene na so ntia nko na mo tia obi a be kon post bi a good morning good afternoon anyway obi
asem but ma me fa we ntwam it's your birthday today oh god. Hey, okay. Ain't presiding elder of Church of Pentecost Worcester Central and Elder Frank. Happy birthday to you. Ya Charles from Kona Wayere and Wajuma Yefun Nara. Ewo Home Care Services, GIA Home Care Services, and no Worcester, Massachusetts, on behalf of the Ekosisane team and on my own behalf, no, because unim said one thing. So I mean, who say I'm afraid we the course of women of valor and sense. I think one critical thing if you say here party for the be raising a recruitment into the security services, no. Minim say who be as I know you're very active on social media. And minim say be a for women of valor the electron chain. Security services.
Topic.
Women of valor.
I don't know topic.
I'm on for council.
I major of course trend on Twitter. Twitter trend. Now we say work out for 40,000 people have got here. As a more the less than 40,000 got here. This is the black headquarters so you need that too. More you see here. But say a ye the day.
Oh yeah, my social media. Yes, that's true.
But say no so no party for no should know say the first way party in say a recruitment in security service I will say a foul. But you have to meet some qualification. We meet here say intimi for money and I'm a boy. Because be brainano and me hu amanfo share videos of nsemo omampanyin sisi akan time and am opposition about recruitment and me production for no etwe emame because party for no be bray share and I'm like hey but a party mum party about ban mu dia pressure ne dey na all front to in the say wutie nsemo in that video omampanyin kan ya any
anything that is good for Ghanaians is also good for our executives. It's good for our children. So the young people, our branch executives' children, you just stand by. If we are distributing any jobs, we are recruiting people into the police, into the army, into the prison service, fire service, immigration. All our young people will come and recruit you to go and work. Bandora Bender Gunter to be primary school feeding. TN's done school feeding.
Asempa FM.
Eric, into your voice, no? Now it's a complaint on social media now. It was a way appointee of this government. It was saying.
Oh, you made us say, the kind match you could see saying it's your phone. And the last time I used to Kumasi, Bija, some in-law.
Yes.
Now, Trendano. Iron so the moon in answer.
I don't know.
My dear pa. I ask him, Mitty, where is now? His Excellency in Ekasa.
Yes.
Yeah. And the Okayano, and you're wrong. Now you're born to her. And on a party for a share. And I'll catch a party for and say, Aquenia, Yedema, Timemu for say. The Mresu say for security service now. Yeah, no. Almost a Ghana for they will enjoy from the fruit of their labor.
Yes.
And maybe a tremukon put the military Ghana police service. It may be 3 good years now in town for us. And the NPP. So okay. I could raise the issue and I can't just a stock into a film. And you know, I think the year campaign topic of discussion issue, because wherever we go, no na party for no vent say NPP ba ben mu kran ye mie no wakonya bi ato. Nti say yenso ye ba we should put those matters into consideration.
Yes.
And no name say immigration or more some
aptitude test no release results. Yes. Yes.
And panel and the social media and be complaining. But I stand with all Ghanaians.
Okay.
Near be saying where security a bambo. You say you can never as a nation compromise your security. Sure. That one is there. But to the party folks, they said they were potama na fear no.
Unchiri so
the boom. Nti ebi mo kasa omudika.
Okay.
Omudika because ye mu bi mo ene yenya akwanya say ye ba some in their name. Some of us were like them.
Yeah.
Me all call back 12 years ago na me to say omo complaining nti mo amoye in charge mo nso mo be ma dodode ani bia so omo so na ye modwuma because o be ka kire ne se ni se ya o refer say me bi atwam kono no form no kra no na wonya bi na wato. And under the NPP, two partisan, Ubia when we recruit say security recruitment, you know, when you have been in it, said the open cooking and to us already. It is not easy. And there's all now the NDC for the Ubia disqualify any harm on the Omonko.
Sir, in the spirit of resetting the count, won't mean you will be in a Danibi.
Massa, reset.
The criteria.
The fact is, yes, resetting just NDC in qualifies for the military and police.
Now one pass aptitude test.
I believe strongly, sir. Okay. Some who data on the okay. But this afternoon I was with the colleague. But I also no call sen. I then. Now I'm saying so question shinga soldier itu e the senator.
I'm saying the sense we
yes, I'm so say when accident 29 ne ha no. Like
and they disqualify.
Oh yes. Then brofun bi nam so mo kan. And I'm saying massa we anya wo sen asem. Kruma ni po mo sen fa kura bre de no mo. Ni pe ko page ma sen sen. Media support them. Boys are brave. Masa, let me tell you something. At the chindi na hu na ma of course by a phone so.
Oh.
Any messages say nya. Thought there will be the craft for na went me ampeke a ono no timi ko social media na hwehwe was when a problem ye frɛ wa omfa. And I think they deserve it. So to the ministries in charge, you know. The ministers there, they are also politicians. Omo NDC for. Ya ban mu ya bai. Baby a man penny di wakusi bia no. you are serving the interests of the country and the party as well.
Yes.
Me mean to me can say we Ghana do free there me party interest in here because the party no and small money the party also not come to power. Nti ebesre. Say even communication be kwa na do proper communication for them to be understanding. Because people were raising issues. You say, yes, do not there pending.
Yes, pending.
Yes,
results pending.
Yes, so tell them something. You can't tell me say my cultural exams. Yes, we more there by disqualifying the media pending. There should be a clear communication to the people.
So the clear communication is say, over police, soldier, criteria nini. One meet here,
Obi and American media. And 2% just NDC for more applying no be unqualified. That is it. And I make say leadership and Juma.
Okay.
No more sanity prevail through communication because I think the Sala Kuna na bani ya kasana yentishi
into be a
candy ope. And then you see last week I saw a video on social media. Opposition they must start jandam nintemo.
I almost said that.
NPP communicator me refinity or said that a video and I order some appointees of NDC so a mobile and a slot crano or movie. I'm so boku share that things so wake up or mama slot no about one other person. A true
disaffection.
Yes, you see, a send it on the age. So I may call TikTok. Me who so be a posting a party for no be both vented. Say one say Miracle one who say baby
me tia ko me obo me di wa ban obo me di
o de omo
na say wa ban mo mo
baby don't need to tell mama permission no me to me focus the kawase
say one who say
omo me di
we are doing our best to salvage the situation in the system. And now omona ye ne say communication wise no e was almost ye bibi omo de be share party
for them.
So the way that communicator spoke no is as if say they rather are benefiting from and that is pure lies. Many Kofi Adams kasa was say Abrante nkunim ni baby a. So you don't do that. And to the party folks ye pemasem ye domo. We are there for you. Dear me Eric Adjei within 1 year, the Mayama NDC for Bimono, Yahana Abia. So the fact is, will be uncandi Wayam Obino, and chess will be Bima Obi. And in politics, I was a quina and count down as a quantity. Say Miracle and a band me as my party person. Now, me buano nebia only access to me. That doesn't mean say me more. Yes. And I want to now complain is a one. No so your board then as why that is how it should go. And I be bring answer nyamwa and my command. Oh yes. So I'm for complain almost so complain. Yes. And che be last 2 weeks me say you trace me so social media. You say it should be an amekokan bi. Na you be so the CV sabre me on CV 3. Now this CV 3 ba no unkwa na via crash for. Obi so fie ya fa obi wo ho. Yes. What does it? Me buy me nya hwe kra no. Now all the 16 regions your offices will be here. Me buy nana apart from Accra. Na office ni baby. Office ni baby. So you should also know say enkofo abusuanfo ne ya fa So the fact is that when you survey what the nkyere say obi anya bibi. So to the party folks yenya abotre kakra. To my colleagues appointees muso mumie mo open to na money party for ne nkasa. Yes, talk to them. Yes. Communication. Obi ewo how na waka akere na so ntehwe a e ma ne form up in the mind ana mebo talk to them. And our phones near 2 hour can boom or dear Nimu Nation and actually back or China will be form. Oh, yes, the service passport near the amount. You lose about first and diplomatic passport, no first and your GBA will be level. So, this party people, Omone Japade, we can't joke with them. Until so BCBB no here, Nasi Bia Unyana on timer, I think. We should talk to them. I said, I was a Monsua, master the art of managing party for no. I was a money munia. There should be some level of peer pressure. Not other appointees, no. And Shamun 70 wo Sami Jemfi, Dujitamaklo, Obo Biamo. You know those appointees now man for come on some more no. You should exert some peer pressure on other appointees. But complain no from a bimo the energy too much. sanity say once
and as I won't come so by train the whole ship as
and until say presidency e dan obepamu ye mu bi mo we dan
of course
ni na so moti yes because and honestly speaking yeah na very painful both sides NDC NPP nyina say obi ba sacrificing e bibia their party ne juma na ye more be opportunities on nso betimi aboa no yonko no hu ne se eye ne yere ne ne ma ne ne busu
and both sides mo kama so
e wo ba bia
any baby any
na no adam nkofo kikamu
ko de concentrate
mo kikamu what I say it is sanity but I think say Eric Adjei na many opportunity to serve in government
yes
nya de bia na wo say wo me obi let me say this thing here and that is me
yes
meka na me wo Accra and aminya course almost school feeding at the district level.
Yes.
Like I'm a party leader in my constituency, you know. I'm more assisted in Kofonti. Me the location say me submit me a baby na me the aboa. And I'm catch almost I don't need some president amama appointment. Appointment no dia mama no. Me district ni na nipa ni yesen and na me ni yimi. Inti ada na me meet na say as a presidential staffer, yeah, I say me nko see you ejuma kan, me say ma kwaji school fee ni.
Yeah, asaya kan.
Me dey kwan. Me dey kwan. So I told them say me uko me kroma polling stations na wo ho ne na. Local chairman na wo me krom no. Omo mfa man the whole polling stations wo me krom there. So if you go to my hometown,
yes.
School feeding or more running wo ho no. All polling stations. Yeah, they ma na me dem mom. But obekọ ne wa another greedy character. We got ne baby ono kwa 5. And those are the problems in our parties, both NDC and NPP. What is it? Those elements are there. Nti me to say uncle for ne ye kan obi hu asem ma me kra meka bi aka. Because nya nkwa na obre. Hwe ye wo my one bi wo TikToker. Ono sorry anopa no offend this atade. Obebo nwuma sasa ma de ache. Party no don't deal. And then I will wait in your boy. I thought that, like, just test them. What can we do to support you? Keke. On say, unya yes, I didn't know. Nipa say, oh, trimu pobi ede fano. But, oh yeah, or testo on kasa. Your beba office, yes, chief are busy.
Are busy?
I agree. Na say that was same na about the same level. That is how it is. Yes, but to the comrades, ye rusa level no. I get a sentiment say. And be kasa. We get it. And I'm on my NPP for and for more propaganda MSA against a yenya saban. And the thing is that Sagana nyina yeda NDC for no kahubi. And ye ba ya fan obo ni sika semagina kakra. Obi say a party for no e di den bi.
That's true.
Sana UP for asifu NPP for so di den bi. Omo ni baby omo di jai. But no opposition and I mean anya akrabo no de nam kruma na okasa saa ze wase akwati team and also a lead and our team the base and
the people's forum
and also the edikan
no be o be more pen was them say that o de pia me na o me what
I say
ngo fo kwani dia no pay o be o ko me o de to
me ko fo ni dia ma fro so mo ni bi
o mo tro ma me kan pinje o dia me kan bi dro main game in
our platform now.
Aya platform. Godwin Emmanuel the platform no na your Facebook. Aya account. So I catch you the to us.
Mr. Party for one moment shemo before. Now I know say President Mahama will do a lot of things do na benya so far so. You move be more you dey opportunity to serve in government.
Yes.
So we are being open also create opportunities for others.
Other people.
Yes. Say
Honorable Collins Adomako Mensah. Obi, in all my friendship with Eric Adjei, I have never heard and seen him this sober on Asempa FM like this. Tough times indeed. Ain't he Collins Adomako Mensah? Or say MP Collins Adomako Mensah. Or say why sober or kasa boko no. Onehu adwire no onhu say that.
No, I say e bi omo se da hu no TV so I say bo mo ne sase. I say dem rifem. Say that dey ga no. O da say dem rifem.
Obi Collins onu janda no oye.
Why say no dem na kasa de kremba na oji nsem no ma kumba ko o kan man kan ye.
We say Obi, the World Cup fans selection will be interesting to watch. Any idea to take less than 40,000 NDC supporters to the World Cup will be fiercely resisted. We every good fellow day.
The lies of good fellow mono and the apprentice now more banum no. Omon carbine no ho. But the omodi and the yensa bino. In 20 we 40,000 numbers so. Also I'm 40,000.
I said I'm going to go.
In the America 40,000.
So now Obi, how many police stations are Ghana?
You say America for
40,000
police station there now Obi there. At least back.
Every polling station.
At least.
Obi.
Now the entire group like a methodist primary. Executive Obi and Obi.
Mamin Casadenia. Obi.
Set 40 into police station.
Ghana for say.
Yes.
Yeah, the NDC polling station for ne ko wake up. Opese kaya mamen kao. Mo ye campaign in 2020.
Work up or something.
Unia Pius Enam Hajide.
Yes.
One the kujina and the constituency car say wake up and I bring or the party for number call. What is it? Make it up now.
Okay, until the Eric can say.
So what I am telling you is
a work up no
party for the cook. Ghana for the good the organize.
The Eric just
be am me visa. Meet me akobi. Enti enkofo bebre so try so mbenya visa etimi akobi. Ya no no problem. Aban fa ne central government project say NDC polling stations will be a wake up. Now we betena ye calculation. Mona motia mo call Russia, we must win nipa be 387 kugu flight mo. Okay sir, climate something bi na President Kufuor ne. Okay sir,
Russia.
Na
COP 24
yes, something like that. Also
the Kwakwane say America no we police station branch executive for. Almost say to argue now for unko. I say na be so che. Yati as ye de koy ba mo de mo fa unko esa. Na mo de be ko staff na mo be select.
America kide ne hana.
Mame na mo.
Obi me de ma si for.
Abena make us out.
Na say me nchia na wacha we nchia.
O nchia na oji.
Obi. Me de ma no si for. Party for no metiase.
Obi phone dey abapa.
Mapa mo so mo sensem do hwan na abapa. One party for omo ye wonam for.
On social media dey bebre.
Social media bebre so crime NPP for na create fake account. And omo dey yes anya man. And I make us bi mu ye genuine, omo raise genuine concerns. And omo nya abotre. And I may say advice your colleagues appointees and they say Eric Adjei be ne do e mani pedu. Now so be do e mani pedu o baby na man ye den e. And some of you some of us ana meka no men fan show team say o adwuma o ye bro so ntina o ye appointee o. En fan show team e bi anyame na esi abehwe o. E bi mo ye adwuma chen o.
Yes.
So mo me enka baby free ba. Na ye nuanom jandam no must start in them calculation no more ye ma ye no enye ejuma
very well. Eric men so me das papa nyame show we say Obi tell Eric to honor their promises to their food soldiers and stop mourning and the equalization Gastiman o brekum ena ono the way abrain Gastiman ye das papa let me say belated birthday to Sofomami Comfort Roxanne Emisa in the US of A. It's from your daughter Gifty Emisa, your grandchildren Ima, Elisa, Nana Kwame, and Inshira, Grandma Tess, and the entire congregation. They celebrate you today. And special regards to Asonaba Kojofosu, co-founder of House of DL, and Isaac Asamoah or Elephant and Castle in London. Have a really good one. Weisa Obi, good afternoon to you. Happy 10th anniversary to the gallant women of the NPP Loyal Ladies. As we celebrate our 10th anniversary, we say a big thank you to all the strong and amazing women and the supportive men who fought tirelessly to keep this group alive, strong and vibrant over the years. Together, we worked hard to secure victories in 2016 and 2020. We also gave our best in 2024. Although the outcome was not what we hoped for, it has not discouraged us. The NPP Loyal Ladies continue to thrive and remain one of the most powerful and impactful female political groups over the past decade. Kudos to our founder, president, generals, directors, captains, commanders, and all our dedicated members across the 16 regions of Ghana. We say Ayiko. To our patrons and well-wishers, we deeply appreciate your support. God richly bless you. The journey continues, and we will keep working hard until we take back the presidency in 2028. Happy 10th anniversary, NPP loyal ladies, girls power. We free Grace Akosua Amwabing, or a communications director, NPP loyal ladies, and Odiwe are praying. Weisa Obi, please kindly tell Miracles that the NDC does not engage in visa connections the way some of their members used to do. So if he's expecting the NDC government to do the same, then he should forget it. We are serious about governance and doing things the right way. Kwekuchum ewu United Kingdom and Odiwe aba kwekuchum yedase.
Okay, say. Small visa scandal na there. Yeah, connection my fool.
Mate. Dennis, sir, what can we do on complaint now? Let's move on to your main issues now. Why?
Oh, my main issue ni hamba also cancel back community.
Dear,
we know what was that on side situation.
So what's the main issue ni here?
Say Eric or Abemu Betanaka say yan ton forms.
Yes.
No more ton forms. Na yan ton forms. Say me moment say ye ba Abemu 8 years no. Then you could go few near Kofan Crawford. Obi Muhu so. I didn't know more, you know. Obi, how many times in a woman see a recruitment or work? Severally. So, what is he talking about? Adiana, oh, also Casamanga.
Eric, me patch man in Casa. Eric, Miss
Obiawa, Yemren,
Echo, me addressing main issues.
Obi, inti, Eric and Tony Boss. Why? When a fierce and a woman, Yampudianga, oh, na wo kwasho bobo. Ni yeni ho. Na wo shop bobo wonim se won't mean this. Wo shop bobo na wonim se boss and won't mean this. Na wo akoko shop. This one the first. Wonim se meno ka say 2026. O mampeni mahama ono waje ahinche no as the king of lies. And throw him pa. And throw him. We if you are not throw force never. I'm telling you, say.
When our friend and train.
Oh, Mamikasa. Throw. Okasa ina me throw.
What's mampeni mahama?
I enjoy him. I enjoy him. Obia 2026 they waje ahin. Oh, challenge jai. I read ba mo wa be mu. 2026 grad is wakasa. Una we try 2026 once more can and say oh, can you
Eric, my yama
assembly or why once a man.
No, Eric, don't do that. Oh yeah, you would have your time. Now so wakasa. Me pacho. Let him finish.
Or sitting president ne yen throw him. And I will host no say me man nku wi an.
Eric. Tobo. Eric, Tobo. Eric Adjei.
Man justify.
I think he was in the process of justifying, and I'll be
in the process.
Miracles, justify why.
We need first and last or be interjecting or interjecting me be more on Kasawa. And want to met now do and say bepon.
Justify why you said that.
Sir, station media.
Manenkasa.
Obi.
Yes.
Say meeting me fear now be campaign chem semento aba ma wo brekum. Na oba obema memma e wa be form. Ana twi na kwa na Eric antitwi no. Ye ba be form do makọ akoso soldier ni police a. Na oba na won ya won ye ntro hene. Ayo mampani we na kọhye kokofo bose oba obeye Messi boho kokoko kwani biefuom na me de politank esi so. Na se opeba na nso no nto a ubia na dia o de gugu kokoko no so. Ayo no kae. Ayo no kache kokoko for say oba o mom 6,000 Ghana cedis no. Here president here na kai say Boomerang night club. I don't know if any night club no. Ono obe yo mampani e bebo anopa level na Boomerang bie no mo bo night club. No mo bo disco. Ayo no kae. Intro here no we intro ya we twetwe when they just ahinje. So 2026 when what pass in fact 2025 2026 when they beat me aje entro king of lies ahinje efini nsem.
Na sir the fact say as of now onye ye nche say entro. How about oye no later this year?
Oye then later this year. So oye dia. Say I see ahinche ne show. We ya na eya mo before. Sisi ya dia na okura. Say dia show. Ya crown no kotokoni house o mbo Premier League say another season yes I bo. Pufo dia say na dia ma no. Sisi ya me no ka say die ahinche ne show. Obi no twa ntro say mahama. Say o man we mu 2026. When a bit when pana on mahama betimi apre ntro ho. When you no share, you no share.
O make promise unfulfilled.
On this one, me say akando and yentro. Sa Eric Adjei tie ya ne sapopo da hye ndem refe mu. deɛ na mo kyekere saa edim bɔne no to ɔmpani dada abedi kyerɛ no
Dr. Baumi.
Aye, oman so obesi airport okay ko
so all your promises be were in this.
Aye, 90 afi na obesa no ahye space do hwe the phone so say the American mebo. Obi, ye careful. Ye nya hyehye mbra na to ye nsesa ne criteria no mo hyehye to wo no. Eno ani ye di so. Nti ahenche ne yage ye yi de ahye do. Obi ane ne mpre ho. Hwe, ene kodo mama teacher for warning no. Say omu nim so mo koye demonstration say ye ntu omo ka 14 months ye ntu na ye bepa mo. Ewie ya Mama teacher for no warning.
Officially from the education.
Yes, Ghana Education Service. Oh,
Ghana Education Service.
I am a shona maseniamo. Oh, Charlie, stop what you are doing. Stop what you are doing. Stop. Charlie, Jai. Me interrupt. What interrupt me? I want to be kasa next to me mon kasa. Obi.
Yes.
Eye papaya no kachire. Nurse. O kachire say nursing training college quota system no. Eye boni omunti bida. Ene account on the principal say kontoka say omundi ni quota system so. Entro hene ne de nipa mienu. Omampeni mahama ene ye entro hene pa. Owia na afi atro force na beto so. Omumienu obi na omompene ho. Ma me come asem so. Ma me to asem so. Me time ni so. Me one de ne beba another time. Obi. Yentizi MDC for you. Me to we. Enye MDC for na betro ye say Oman call landed and can make say landed be all.
And you have seen the statement. Management reinforces respect for administrative structures and professional conduct. That's Ghana Education Service. Very well. It's signed by Munawaru Isahak, PhD, Acting Deputy Director General, Q&A for the Director General.
Share Obi Wamika. I feel I'm a bama semuso. Eric Antonio Boase. Party adwuma ne dey party now bo me dey now and na me tell one thing party adwuma ne dey say deputy general secretary ne dey o se fata o te party for na say ne dey on pe kwan a sisi anema e koso on churchro nto ho na say dachi bi omo to aba no later this year no be dia onu say problem is say solve ni ni mo e ma ne betena ha no gaslight yo say ye tizi omo na godro ne ma na o kai say strategic alliance no nim di oka Obi no nim di oka NDC for no mu ye adwuma ma 5k men 3k men friend say take position near there no come there and there switch on come near there no Obi omo say na ka be 1000 days pe aka 1000 days bi pe me check na 1011 and aka oda so e ma no nkrashe nkrashe ye de to mo Obi nkrashe ari na ni die ndi kan amba we ba better read say e ma my NPP for nhye mabufu obi ekom de obi onim this a miracle say catch say ekom de na say ekom de no ekom de nipa no or catch say ekom de no we say ma miracle say no crofo nhye mabufu on did you no onim so ni de onim mo re fi omo you have so soon forgotten about them and they are struggling obi de ma and this from the ma ne yam ya pa de ma ne ye ne say obo a aban no ma aban ne bai no wa wan fie no nso wo ma na bra bom so say aye den wo ye ndisi ni wo ye police station chairman wo mikro me bia me to abalata Methodist primary A chairman ndisi bai up to now obi akra mechi am say won te say last week omo the register bra say wo ko church odin na fe wo ba epe police wan fa na wo say ye de yente say MP for nti hifo na mafa no omo mafa no mo free hi mo de mo te say before ya tia say ye na mo ya adwen wa mo omo say ye de ye fa nkrofo mo nyina mo mbra ho e be fa mo na mo omo na mo mafa mo no hifo mafa mo busuafo a mamboa party na dwuma na mo de mo akɔhye security services ni mu e na mo feli party for na bo mo nyina fail omo bisa ma mo se mo nya bote ye de emra na ye dwuma nipa no so ne ba no kra na okɔ University of Ghana Legon no ni school fees are no 2006 2024 no uno ye dwuma ma wa oba be mu so school fees 2600 ne ba na oda Ivandi 2024 no 6200 no uno ye dwuma ma wa oba be mu so 7800 wa ma na dwuma wa ma ni ska ekomde no wo se ma na bra bomu expenses so kosoro wo ka wo se NPP 40 twetwe wonti emfi omo what is this men kasa mo mo ye me yima no we trantrato me me party for say ye na ye twetwe ye this for na ye be say o kire say ye twetwe omo de omo ka ene ye nka ye na ye ke bia mo mo si ye nya ye be jai Samosi genjaya ye be jai na World Cup na wo se won fa 40,000 nko no hefo na eko asempa ifo omo kono criteria be na mudi yi omo de omo no omo tubu ko America na here ye wo late zongo ene late plaza ele primary school na ye de ko bi enye
na say aban ka so de obi eko wo pesa wo kwa na wo twa
enti their party NDC party for the church ro omo kan nyina na say so won fo bi akwa me yin so won fo bi na mo ye pese ye be hu obi a e wo ho so do be koso dia me yenti say criteria no that's all they are saying na mutumi ko fa mo mabusia fo mfa nko na ye 3k men 5k men no munja ye ntan na ebisa ma mo say ye ntumi mfa munyina nko nti munya buse muta meba obi mun koma sem so be ye nansen yi mu obi be ye 6 weeks 6 weeks ni
wa be mu na otenkan ti se wo so sora
obi mun koma sem so why party we omo ye de Ghana for omo ye de Ghana for any IFM. Obi there are serious issues that the government. See this government omo overwhelmed, but in all seriousness, they must sit down and begin to work. Moba be mu begin no. They no ye billboard no mu church niema. This EBI ya billboard o Ghana ha. This EBI. Na NPP no munam na usa me ba be catch us engrofo ebie te say ye ton man mom no mon ton bo ase to me ye nyina edi pen ye nim se ne tie me kan yo mantia obi sata na wo ka say na comedy entumi just school fees Mahama is the ho na a teacher for Mahama is bibi obeka bia Mahama is the home free om say tetem Mahama dey tetem obi ane mpre tetem what's the last out is om ka tetem but if I go cut them community here who asuma but the moment was oh the be Matias no problem why with the mister Matias here obi fast forward fast forward say me no ka say catch Eric Adjei say Mrs. Ovema onko University of Ghana Evandi Hall no ko Mahama is the who no had
after election no campaign we ko ebu o man
na de eno nanche no Obi, people have been complaining about real issues. Galamsey issues are very important. Party for this phone Galamsey.
Eric, you are
NDC for Galamsey. And this penny for near by moon penny for Nina. No.
Miracles. You know that is an allegation.
Yes, no, my allegation. Be more facts.
Party.
Who say me Kasa? I mean, Eric. Hey, what be Kasa? What around me Kasa?
Manen Kasa. Why now? When you?
Oh, some car. Oh, I'm be myself.
What
the topic? Me who topic? Obi, tie.
As a what the topic free.
Galamsey in Semono. I say, Maxime by Metesa no can NDC executives me and say, yes, you investigate your man, you invite your mom. Obi, this is the first time in the history of Ghana school, middle of the school, Kwabin secondary school, NDC for to Galamsey. Akokari secondary school, name near to Galamsey. NDC executives, DC, Nancy Yamu, NDC DC back. What is our biatron? On one pick up track, the book Galamsey for home buying.
O maneke cancel we nyina.
Oh, na so man no hear story no betu contradicting no ho.
Story no.
Obi no ye penny wa house be contradicting no ho a.
Multimedia nya joy.
Etimu de obi aboa mo kwa na mo ka no kwe. De bi o NDC for
fake news bi o mo de buy.
Eh, asa wala ka.
Oh. Now so many allow him to finish.
For no so mo so pa o.
Na so we me so.
Obi I hope so short time no. I hope so short time no. In fact, he hasn't allowed me to flow. It's unfair. Obi Galamsey some near back where say hwene kan ho say yen kan wie udim say yekoye expose you among Galamsey ni wie pe no mo ko fresh emergency CSO meeting no omo frɛ emergency CSO meeting ne ba ye pe omo ko ba ye pe na fe do omo say omo declare Galamsey site security zones no omo de soldier for court now permanent
24/7
up to I don't know mo tu no mo ton e de kwa breach ko discover no Galamsey go do no mo tu ton
why mo tu ton
aban
na no say
o man penin say 60% of gold na auton from illegal friend say small scale mining. Minerals Commission say oh challenge Jai no. Minerals Commission say Jai no. Oh, mama can say we patrol please. If you don't stop you can't speak.
What's it gold now?
When Jai na want to mean kasa.
Let him finish.
When Jai na want to mean kasa.
Now we justify why
Minerals Commission say 80 to 85% of small scale mining are illegal miners. So that is basically what it is. It means that if you buy even 20% of gold from small scale miners, the likelihood says our 20%, you know, it will be 18% illegal mining gold near very high. Obi to me debate you on this matter. Obi, a buying penny for Nankasa to gold, no more Tom. A buying penny for Nankasa. Share for the first time in this country. Kosha Galam say TV or TikTok. To me, a protest, 8 years a medium fee. Protest, it's Yano.
Na say Ghana how do you be on the reforms ever sector be and onya sa
Ghana say the reforms are illegal na say answer smart obi when am robbers say say you hu say we am robber whether we confess here and ye chewa e say police mboa
yes
Friday we NDC for breast so pe Galamsey yes cause smart identify mo say ye Galamsey yes o ekrom tools e match ye na police commander ni gina ho na wa salute mo say I say am robber wa ba ya oba bonte say me am robber. No woman the trim kofie. It happened under this government. You feel hono. You know, must start here. Oh, minor ye. Dollar coffee, inflation coffee, or minor ye. Oh, poor no about 9 cedi BBA ko ye. And at December by the cause there's all moboa. Say dollar na ba fem no. Or more buy me penny from kwana benefit you. Or many more a thing, even though dollar ba fem for the first time in this country. Yen in the morning you copy and say, hey. Say cocoa farmers are Ghana growing Libronia. 1 million cocoa farmers are buying waiting more than and Tuamoka from October, November, December, January for the first time. And to bring your money be. And also your Becca begin almost see a boy until see a cocoa farmers on a na feed for emergency cabinet meeting. Koba almost say Nanka embassy beef Mamosi and Casadi I didn't quite so. You go so ya Obi see me two way. There me and some can't and only be for some more. To me, Crawford be sending message say, na say send your ECG. GG Musicano. Omuhuso.
Only be for
it's me call you. Obi, you call shame. Are you aware say the electricity bill Nankasano between 2024 about 2026, the actual increase is about 99.8%.
how
Okay, Obi, I'll tell you how. Obi, so Kojo Akoto Boating.
minim Kojo
Oh, you
Joy FM, yes.
Okay, Kojo Akoto Boating say. And so far, the person that has done the best illustration when it comes to electricity, because we're documenting all his payments and then the receipt. And our year Bibia from 2023.
Today now, I
No, Mr. Kojo Akoto Boating. Oh, you more. Obi, on electricity bill.
Yes.
Or say 2024. Now electricity bill, okay, 2024 electricity bill about 225 Ghana cedis. 2026, a movie from 225 was said to 440 per week. O calculate here, a about 99.BB%, almost 100% increase. And yet this government tells you say, "Omo increase electricity by 28%." Your question when you say, say by way we are mining bought a man for chrono in a way, obi adwin baso. And I'll explain to you why. Okay, so buying way be catches and Kojo Akoto Boating 225 as at 2024 and a 449 as at 2026. We are percentage now a 99.55% increase. And this is by a penny. The electricity movie by 99.55% per week. Yes, you money you say say now buying way off a back door increase electricity in a way a young ye. Obi so by time para fire side we make say be na make say bi mu kra metias here to the extent that the scaled so the way you more ECG scaled band charges no omo increase no above their omo announce so increase no and the data is here time no want here I put it out in public already. What it means is say una who feel say bibi there's something wrong with electricity usage you know there's nothing wrong. Abandon a charger was Asicano. There's nothing wrong. Based on scale band charges now, there's absolutely nothing wrong at all. Abandon are actually all charger was Asicano. Namia Gen Z is now Banabia way by NDC the record nature say Omuba Bemua. They have the record of increasing electricity tariffs in this country highest than any government. You know, a friend is saying 9 years. NPP in the last 17 years, you did on my way so 8 years. Out of the 9 years I in this year on my way so no. Each of the years only increase electricity. This is 2009 pe. each of the years, so 8 years out of 9 years, increase electricity. NPP 8 years, 4 years, yanto electricity. 4 years. My woman, yanto electricity. Into the record is clear between the NPP and the NDC when it comes to utility tariffs. NDC omutimo dendodo. Obi omutimo dendodo. Okay, I'm saying IMF we be. I'm saying IMF. Obi on your platform. Let me use it. Let me put it on record. There is no IMF condition in this country anywhere. Serekuwa only will show us when I dare him to show any IMF condition that says every quarter be a yanto electricity on my way mu. Bakuponi ho. Not even one. Indeed, when you pick the IMF, we're finna saying agreement, page 67, paragraph 47, and we say energy sector reforms. Oma trust OBT over the course of the medium term, we will fulfill this objective by fully implementing the energy sector reform program to reduce power sector financial shortfalls, improve ECG operational performance, and fully implement tariff reforms to ensure quarterly adjustments. We will say this will be followed by quarterly tariff adjustment reflecting exchange rates, inflation, and fuel price changes. In order for PURC to implement IMF conditionality, we know almost say PURC then American you. This is 11th April 2025, and this address of PURC. Almost say the quarterly tariff adjustment tracks and incorporates changes in 4 key variables, namely the cedi to dollar exchange rate, inflation, electricity generation mix, and cost of fuel. So maybe IMF control the bia that say quarter bia quarter electricity mu. Omuncho any condition bia sa. Inti NDC bia kacha say na omuno mo dia kwa IMF omwa. Bibia say ni ho. The IMF ka nyina ne say sa de na say moto electricity na moto ma manfo a de say mutua no mo mutua na bi o mutua friend say less na banya subsidies mu njai. Ebo a ye de ye electricity no. Sabo na na say manfo ye de etua. Niema 9 ene ye de hwe so e de kekere ebo a ye de ye electricity no. Inflation, exchange rates, fuel cost, any energy mix. It is hard my way no. And baby mo ye every quarter be mo ye review no. Send your city and amosha so ye day. And review prices no. But man can see and total prices mo. And nothing indeed, even though IMF or no 2024 first quarter, now IMF agreement who by NPP buy electricity so 6.5% or so. You to electricity even though there was an IMF condition. If you go to 2023, same. And the NDC ni bia catcher say IMF condition binti and almost to electricity more catch on some your truffle Eric Adjei no use our condition on kind baby actually say quarter no so to electricity. When it comes to even the energy sector recovery, Obi, when you come on a more day tax 1 cedi per liter beto your konzo. Say almost the sense can could talk and Yinamkania a friend say fuel. No more the beer tria debt away energy sector. Uni on Mokasa 7. Are we not paying that money? A ban is saying and IMF say track ya de no e kosoro a manen kosoro e ba fam ma number fam na inflation dey move from 23% to 3%. Na fuel move from 14 cedis to 9 cedis. Na dollar to cedi e move from 14 cedis to 10 cedis. Now for 4 quarters in a year where we have seen unprecedented improvement in macroeconomic indicators, muswa electricity bill abodin say etina Ghana for konso na yebisa mo a mu try and trust IMF when there is nothing like that in the IMF. Let me also remind you, Adeba ko this for can say me say that Felix Kwacho for so honorable e ka was say omo no mo ko fa IMF condition ba ye na kan yesa e na me say omo comedian no friend say omo comedian yo ko ye bank 24-hour economy advert you omo this only ni DKB do you say two way omo be sign check DKB me say all ka say na ade no kra no ye na yakofa IMF ba ye nanka yankofa nkoshi o say ya collateralize ECG revenue. You see the ignorance, high level of ignorance. Say ya collateralize be no be okotis ade no free on kind of me social agreements ko hu da ya collateralize ECG revenue. Unim say about 2016 ya ba bem 2017 no na IMF agreement sa IMF agreement na obi ye beto ye under NDC no. And you're running out to somewhere when is it 2019?
And yes, I think 2019.
Okay, sure. Obi, the NDC IMF agreement almost signed here betoye. Page 44, paragraph 24. Any the utility tariff policy will continue to aim as a primary objective at ensuring that electricity, natural gas and water tariffs at any particular point are cost effective. This is achieved through a biannual tariff review process and a quarterly tariff review mechanism under an automatic adjustment formula. Where NDC IMF programmer
Yakoji permit to assembly no ekoye kwan nyina wi a obi bie ni pool oje franco achi obi aso so beka or a big man na musa na nti de bia na kwan tutu sa
no man pa na say utimi ye de
bibia that's why make us say rent act ni adwuma is bikin kan no say fie wura kra wo ye beto pass ni pa bone fo bi wo fie obi say so asem de bi mada wo
yeah. Take responsibility.
Every man, but who is taking that responsibility now? Yakochi, ayi phobia ha. Yakochi, we phobia ha. How about no be cry ba abetina wo fie obi. Oh sorry, I was matum me renting.
Matum. After the year.
No, say nyakugura kacho. Opa tu, opa tra matum.
Uni option.
Okay, can man so say unless there is something not anyhow.
Yeah.
And other reasons or the other come what is show you oh come on or the shaba na ebia or the china money number then you write to rent code to come and assess first to even agree with the tenant and your good self no the quantum and a percentage that's all the to it's a problem it's a problem me say it's a problem because the beyond my young say the next generation
youth ni bebre aswan ye pay rent. Oh, rent is like now and Benghazi mo na wa he and am dem ntua rent mo dan am dem free is here rent is like the na ukohu dan bi a ye say 2,000 Ghana me say na dey tiri mo den ko one room self contained with 2,000 cedis. Are you crazy? Na dey ade nko inti that arbitrariness ama enne so who young guys maybe wa ba adwuma na nim wa mu na enya bibia we fie wura ma ne pressure if you wura ma pressure na dia yakra ne say or the ability say okay wo de we young man ma menye no at least the on 6 months na on 1 month
obi say kwa de wo ye mra ntu ntimi ka say at least emra ne say
6 months
yeah dey better ka at least but wo de baby o just say don't
na wonim dia yampo oman what do 2 years advance na wie
yeah
say 2 years ne so anka onka say oh wo ye wutimu dada e do dey tua monthly emame or say 2 years bi o and I'm like what is this no I say atum I say 2 years it's too much and I wonder why MA priority Emma aban bia
Debbie na aban na kasa ba ni mu nipa na kasa apartments e ko twi ko bremanya die tira hostels asem ntimi nyina no the influencer people who say tira kosi hostels no ya bom a hostel nipa 4 obi a 8,000 how for saying
e da dan ba
how for saying
no obi a 8,000
how for
in one room a year no
yes
na when you almost
what be the way
what kind of thing is this
it is total abuse no we go me say hano
and the state is no interest
hano yan kandi wachi a obi bibia ye smooth until obeko police station obeko court obeko hospital obeko mortuary obeko na uko mortuary crowd no so terms and conditions obebo se mama ho so ofru pa da mortuary obi uko wa the mortuary man association of Ghana udi agoko me piafu na to actually baby am waji so be fa coffee and so another conversation altogether they almost see frustrating intimidating they say usrofu no
mortuary
I'm telling you usrofu no oya gidi keke bi obesum be obesum na koto no enye joko
akofa wa de
so na so kono kofa if we intimidating because obi who bet akofa it will know you are forced to compromise and do as he has said I don't know the say ja all the kodu nyina so odi kodu say wo akoye fro no odi edi wo
the fridge ne baby
fridge so no odi me catch now it ye bibia and daily opposite the realities of life say abrabon say nyina ye kosi a na edi mpuntu be ba yanko ade ye be call say na ye hwe mpuntu anim so that continues to be the challenge we have as a country na say obi asem we dey bia da me catch no
onim Anthony Nukwe no obi your grandma or grandpa own house for Accra must make steady. It's not fair. This rent conversation a moral issue, a political issue,
very important,
an economic issue. And I think the state should take interest. We cannot leave it say, oh, a man for an issue or more dying. You frustrate the working population. Yes.
That is why EPA.
Imagine the vulnerability.
Of course, but it's not about even it. So, since discipline, and then Dr. Bako Kachem say most of the causes of pressure in this country are indiscipline.
Yes.
Indiscipline is key, but and then the vulnerability of a multitude. Akwa Manabru say, do said the best thing they can use to achieve what they want. Hey, that God given idea.
No man where we are when you're Juma. Unye Juma open one room self-contained. Where Juma ewo kokomlemle, and at least unya nof K, unya dansuman baby tonight bebuao. Uko nof K, I say 1 room self-contained, 1,500. I will form to a 2 year. How are you going to get the
rent control for Kayaka goodwill? As I said, the mobile goodwill, so goodwill, or mobile make what done. It's as a hand on joy from Bear Hannington. It is a hand already know what to crack also that would be easy. At the end, almost in an almost such like effective 1st April. No, San your my do Ghana for, but yeah, bomb pie. Says San your money in a bit me to tomb. No, me say, I do how many times I say Bill Boss air causal accidents in this country. Advertise the Association of Ghana, any local assemblies, no. I made my church or car time, but billboards Mount One obstructions in Kwa, but who cares? Who cares? In Toby, or mine and Casa Chichiriano, and I'm catching some more Bianco blame Ghana assistant. So, Ghana assistant, I was a me or my in the Cobnasanti. What have I done? Every time when the politician is in opposition, Yebekabian is right. Onya power we are. Yebekabian is wrong. 2 things. Whatever. Government feels that or perform a bagalamsia.
Yes.
Government feels that cocoa and electricity, no, and any pebi na share, even though no, ni pebi share, especially cocoa and mejitum. So what I say. But ECG electricity kania. Obi. Maza.
Why experience me?
Why? So catch them say. First, I should monitor.
Yes.
At least a week. With the mention of monitor system. I mention the same gadgets, same attitude of offering it, owning it. Yes. So me the end and double your dia. And I'm say be a triple. The same gadgets.
We sure.
Said I'm paying some. Said because Ubaya my family where they are say and double it because you told me 4 things. 1, encourage dining wiring.
Yes.
Me ma denta. Nchina me specific. So I'm not engineer be no area. Make a denta crowd. Madam, fofra wa ba denta. Also yes. Report I made to say. Also meet a general abaya war. You are frustrating a lot of people. Be about some control transformers or players on control transformer. My friends say transmitter transformer. Now say me can come here me. There's a 2 apartments now. So overload those at the end. It won't recommend you to go and buy a transformer. Now how many people debate matter transformer Ghana? It is a denta. Look at the chamba because a denta misremo. New boss ECG unya comfortable meaning but my men kana menko. Somebody say buy ECG will be done unya comfortable. Meter acquisition nipa do no more apartments or mobile no. You recommend or suggest say it's as a load no akobros no or the momo technically
well meaning some more transformer injection I'm surprised say na o kasa man
for na meter ni je no so ding. So I say, and a deep meter
na enyo omo.
Okay.
No.
Okay, good. Very good. It won't pay other means be a metime. It will be who can be actually. And then papa na free or something will free on mamma na ba. O be by same o man ba fie be hwe ye bibia hwe ye bibia check bibia na me say wuntino I have to monitor this one na me ready obi. Hey. Mr. Mo am light na die. Muntu Wanamo. I'm happy the minister says that. Muntu Wanamo. I'm happy the minister says that.
Omubesa will meet Anna.
Omsai.
Omsa meet a time, man.
Who's a brainer? Omodi anybody sa chip nam kaze it be kotra.
Yes.
Yes.
Your mom meet for. This were 2 years ago.
Yes, bear 2 years. Bear 2 years ago. Correct. Oh, but and one may use Bobby.
No, but also the truth of the matter is and another make the major issue is tariff increments now buy.
Okay.
Because also cumulative increase now. Almost 28% increase.
Okay.
In the last 1 year and bare 2-3 months. In the bare 28% increase cumulatively. And mostly, anytime I say ECGA implemented major tariff review now, the last review was a major tariff review. And only say
it is always a major tariff review. And I don't say
it was more your quarterly adjustment. Every quarter. Over here be a 1 point something percent, 5% bibeba, 2% bibeba, and every 3-4 years, ECG and POR a major tariff review. The last time we had a power was I think in 2022 or so. And last year, almost a year another one. And no hold on because implementation best started January way.
Okay.
And that's why I'm more complaints or more credit a question. Who's the started January way? When the implementation was done. Because young funny say two things. The tariff review is the main thing.
Okay.
Number 2, Bebrena old meters now no more use. The old meters it could do level be na aye obsolete. It na intimi and capture intimi emfa ECG into almost central system any meters communicate papa in number brain uses our old meters now new tariff increment na abenyina no na it has not kicked in for them
na we chip system if you
say it depend meter for from the ba no say a meter in here so be you so cheaper but see meters the new ones are remotely the ECG betma control meter from their office.
Oh wow.
Yes, new ones now which is really good. If you don't know illegal once you tamper with the meter they would see it. That's what the new meters would give you, but because in the old meters they be more the channel to submit and command a full way. Full way can now read new readings now. More the abano. It was a word after the new meter and the bohono. Okota credit goes to show because now all the increment by now one and apply to one. It is now applying. It is not see one issue. A bit more specific issue.
Issue by issue.
Yeah, issue by
needs to be addressed.
Yes, which needs to be addressed. But the fundamental one, increment now a buyer.
Fundamental. You see, so ubu mine. Now my new mama fine. Now my and was here. We will not go fishing or hunting anymore because then we all know that clearly this is. But where there's the defense, to say gold who wants ma illegal miners. Atia tesia omudi. When you defend such a sinner, a business on pegana you. Because what people can say, oh my, yeah, me try more takwa here by Charlie illegal mining idea. Yeah, no she. And so, many obi eko a dominant senator no the danger ne say. Oh, many nyina senior general. Na nipa na nkasa no ko bi wan si anko wa. Nipa wo krom ho nyina yellow gallon no mu fie ya anwia ho fi. Enti ayefo a. Me ko takwa me du takwa simpa. Ye ko be ho ne takwa simpa. Na omo se ukwa galamse ne yaka say e breaking day a wote ase. Breaking day. In the breaking day, near there, Galamsey phoning in audio gold, Eba beton. Did that day no more beton gold, Ajiska. Breaking day,
Massa. Chromo, as and cran in the pion wabo, Simpa everywhere. Nipa baby over 2,000 young men. And me go say drive and now and no say breaking day. And all time breaking day. Oh my nipa. Me who be that. Me in fact takwa Simpa nipa be bring go.
I don't hear that.
In the chale.
Yes, find an option. It's EPA for dechemicalization.
There are also options now.
Oh, Minia.
Are they?
News Casa. And they create free
$35 million.
Na create free a bank sema bakurana. And limit your control in terms of a contribute and your papa.
Yeah, and we are for board members.
Now, Pesa Obiumbe.
Oh, some in Kabi.
Trimpona Bass out it impossible. You see, Canokrano. And so you have bravo. It's no matter don't bet my year or my women. Now, no, cause $35 million. No. Now, we say $35 million. No. And a year all these hospitals here just you Kumasi Accra they are still in Kaswa Egusu Ekoso it can do something. Sometimes you suggest and just abano sebi don't him do but sebi pa say answer any back foot it who can miss sumano who can miss because miss me come out baby out no Zenya me account baby out no
and of course me sure say if you abundance
yes it will be miss
I think omunya strong fight pass it now can sa letter from the secretary to the president
of course
is he a board members
Monsieur Ebinimo abuse mo bi abroso oh
now me say some of the information our man some of these parastatals no ja now nim say ebi mutimi go to the extent say omutimi tues ka say board member bi tu kwan kwa abrochira unim say oman say ne wo pese wo fra abrochire ba car be fa water mark ne so a e wo ska obetua ma Ghana Airport Company
sir
yeah utua says kana ufre brochire bedu bia sa o mo car no black nice
na abe you free
e ba be fa water mark ne so nti wo nante me fefa de be fa water mark ne so na e de wo na mu na wapie kama fa VIP e ma VIP treatment be wo ska obetua ma Ghana Airport Company unim say o man and where I'm saying on authority me fa company ni din trigger but some of the parastatals omutimi tua even for board members o say board members too quite brutal no more bar na car for more tarmac so and they pay me cause can it wa who do tibe bodan I'm telling you
here your mama I'm telling you
I'm telling you
Ninkofo ni bi di de pa abuse a lot of privileges
and also parastatals bi o how mama di omo ni mama age long we na nye and aban we nkwa
oh me chase the use
omutua say yemfa board members no on the tarmac
but that's why me catch you say yes such idea yes, you need a buy way party. It's not about the 69. It's about the mindset.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Baby,
it's crazy.
Baby, it's
crazy.
Well, Obi, my friend, when you about
treatment for more you know, it has come to the attention of the president that some boards of state-owned enterprises and other public institutions have increasingly undertaking international travel for training programs. Na board member so there. Who ko training program we abroad.
Na me kwale nya mukwa na se say board so I'm running day to day o. Afi the board na nkasa ba ye adwuma e wo day to day
board there was at least what na se for. See a board chairman bi o ha. O ma the office we adwuma no.
E dey fan ko dey nya adwuma kra o. Because board ni pa dey e bi didi o.
But about chairman no office where you
but since when I know so by here what they want to I twem back could be no
and no tell me fee say so ko fa obi o ye retiree
Charlie
retiree say wo ye the board chairman a problem e be one no or if you near adwuma bia ye in the office and up and so to ka kwot na adwuma mo no match office to office na
dinum coffee no
ya to V8 ni be the board chairman and no be adwuma mo it's too much it's so much of a drain in the aban say some foreign travels for training programs, retreat, conferences, and yes, about could be the steady tours. In here be a company no board, yet the money near Singapore. Monko steady tour. Monsha our other companies running.
Said the ball energy.
Yeah, steady tour. Number to me abagan.
Number ba. Almost you almost got the hotels. So I say almost you almost now no that never go show Washington. Hey, the deal seems like what?
All expenses
paid. On I'm so 29 ko benku ni fa je jebte town. Hey.
Nti wo hwe Dennis Miracle Sabuagia. He's trying to choose his words very carefully. Because ono akasa nim se nkomo na otu ha odi no. Entrofa. Ono akasa nim oyawe. Sensem na wo kan. Entrofa. In fact, entro efa. Yes. Unjense no kano. Entrofa. What in a mecho na say? These are the people who keep on keeping NPP in opposition because they have decided not to say the truth. These are the people they will keep on repeating their mistakes. That kept them in opposition last year. And as the last 2 years, that was the election with 2024. No Kora Munka and Mess of more creating or Ghana ɔmo ankasa ani tua sa ade ɔmo yɛ yi enye ɛwɔ sometimes bi wɔ hɔ no mentro nada Eric Adjei miracles ɔno asɛm na meka okɔgyina kokofoɔ binom wɔ sɛhwiasare no so ɔmo kyerɛ mo partyfoɔ binom gada ɔmo pɛ sika ma ɔmo awi akyi kɔmbe ti ɔmo to ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ 50 cedis na ɔmo de ma ɔmo na ɔmo sika no hyɛ nti ɔmo nyɛ adwuma no ma ɔmo nkɔyɛ jandam no na Ghana for yɛhwɛ. So these are the people ɔmo nka no kɔre. These are the people ɔmo mpɛ Ghana yie. Miracle Sabwaji yɛto abamante sɛ ɔgye sika ɛwɔ bomia hɔ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ campaign ɔde bi kɔ nkura sɛ ɔde bi kɔ nkuro nketewa mu. Mante ne okurom a sɛ sika no noa ne party for ba montin so bɛka sɛ watia so. Wei ɔno ne party for kwa na ɔyɛ ɔmo sɛ yo. Na Ghana for a yɛ ordinary yɛni hwie yɛni kama for de ɔbɛyɛ den. Ɔno ne party for ɛna ɔyɛ ɔmo sɛ. You get my point. Ɔno ne party for ɛna ɔyɛ ɔmo sɛ. And it is sad. It's really sad. Sometimes you don't think far. You don't think madness. Ɔno ne party for. Ɔno ne party for. Ɛna ɔyɛ ɔmo sɛ. What I say? Enti sɛ ɔno no ni party abadaya. How come say Ghana obinya Ghana at heart? Enti mo me nka no kra mfa nkyerɛ yɛ ho. Mo me nka no kra mfa nkyerɛ yɛ ho. These people can never lead Ghana. These people can never and ever lead this country. Mo me nka no kra mfa nkyerɛ yɛ ho. Ɔmo ntimi lead Ghana because ɔmo no ayɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ always selfish interest. Always they want to be, ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ sitam, ɔmo nyɛ sika, sisa sika kɔ hyehyɛ ne baabi na ade. Ba sɛ Ghana bɛ yie, na NPP wo kai akɔ ɔto hɔ no ma ɔkasa kura mi, ɔno kai sɛ every month bia 2023, 24 every month bia na ɔmo to nsuo mu, ɔmo to water wo kai sɛ water bill mu, electricity bill mu, na ne yɛ free. As part of the IMF conditionalities na ɔmo de kɔ besie Ghana so no, GDFPP say one TTFPP say whoever. You get it? It is sometimes enyema bu wɔ no ma ɔmo dwin sɛ Ghana for yɛ free into abɛtena hɔ no na wa branding ho, wa rebranding ho, ɔbɛ act as if sɛ ɔyɛ nyame. But let me tell you, Ghana for yɛ nyɛ free. Mo mess na mo create in 2024 no. 2023, 2022, 2021, 17, 19, 18, 2020, 21. Enti monhwɛ yie. Saa nyema na mobile Ghana mobɛyɛ mobile ya nurses na mo allowance mo nsanka omo kan sɛ mo yɛ agric sector ho ministry ho no mpɔtɔɔ. In fact, every year kotoni ne nkrɔfoɔ ɛyɛ hɔnom pɔtɔ ma ewi akyi kwakuafo kwa yɛ ɔmunfu ano makɔtɔ no mo de agye abɔden na mo adi so mfa so nyina no yɛyan kan enti no miracles ɛyɛ ne sɛ they are the best party a ɔmo bae, but they thought say Ghana for yɛ free yɛn nyam free it wo me kan correct. NPP can never lead this country at this moment because ɔmo ni policies papa bia and ɔmo ni ma na ɔmo nam and ɔmo yɛ propaganda. Apart from that, they don't have anything like policies on betting me aboama Ghana Ghana na so. It's a moment kind of crime fan chile. Chile waju comment section in background. Bye bye.